Shalom, shalom, shalom. First, we're going to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Kakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful elect, which is scattered abroad, preaching his word in truth and sincerity. I am your beloved brother Malak Amawan. I am from the camp servants of Yahweh, my Yahushai camp, Las Vegas, Nevada branch. Jake is a pure dang nigga. Like, I'm being honest, man. Our people are destroyed. Jake is bugged out of his mind. He claiming that he knows about the Israelites and all that, and this proves that just because you know, don't mean that you are, part of the elect or part of the Lord's chosen. Because this right here, this dude knows about the Israelites and stuff. Also, Kendrick Lamar knows. Brandon, I think his name Brandon T. Jackson, he knows. What's Nick Cannon, he knows. But those dudes are not taking that shit serious. You know what I'm saying? That's why you gotta beware of false prophets. Beware of wolves in sheep's clothing. Ravaging wolves, man. These dudes, man, these dudes some straight niggas, man. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not even gonna play with it. But this is stupid. I'm gonna let y'all see this video, man. This makes no damn sense whatsoever.
Kodak Black, whose real name is Bill Capri, looked like walking out of the Niagara County Jail this afternoon, hiding his face behind a fan of money.
Police say that he had an undeclared pistol and marijuana in the car that border agents stopped at the bridge. Now, they also say another car traveling with him declared 2 guns, but had another undeclared gun and marijuana inside.
Kodak Black, whose real name
And dude going live with a selfie. I mean, come on, Jake. Come on, man. That's why the Lord gonna. That's just why. This is why the Lord is gonna do what He do, man. And this is why we don't entangle ourselves with the affairs of this life. True soldiers, true people that's in this thing. I'm gonna get this scripture. I'm gonna get the first scripture I'm gonna give, and I'm gonna go back to that one. Well, this is why we must endure hardness. This is why we gotta continue to press. This is why we don't entangle ourselves with the affairs of this wicked life, man. This wicked world. We don't entertain bulls. We're not entertainers, man. We're not here for your laughter, for your pleasure, to please you. You know what I'm saying? We're here to please the one that sent us. Those are man pleasers. But let me go ahead and get this scripture real quick. This is Hosea 4 and verse 6. Right? It says, "My people are destroyed for be destroyed for the lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will reject thee." Right? And that's what the scriptures say, right? Reject thee. Let me make sure. Reject thee. Okay? Hold on, my son here. Shh. Hey. But yeah, reject thee, Letting my son in the car real quick. Bear with me, y'all. So let me do this real quick. Yeah, so yeah. He said, yeah, my people are destroyed for the lack of knowledge, because thou hast rejected knowledge, I will reject thee. I will also. I says, I will also reject thee, that thou shalt be no priest to me. Seeing thou hast forgotten the law of thy power, I will also forget thy children. And as they were increased, so they sinned against me. Therefore, I will change their glory into shame. So a lot of these rich, ignorant, stupid jakes, all these stupid jakes, what I'm saying, that's doing these dumb stuff, the Lord is about to bring their glory into shame. Because they think what they're doing is glorious. Dude over here taking selfies like he proud, and this is weird, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So yeah. So you gotta understand that our people are far gone. They're sottish children, for real. Because they only care about being an entertainer in this life, building picket fences in this life. They don't care about enduring and going through nothing. But the true men and the women that's of the Lord, they are concerned about pleasing the Most High, and not but being a man pleaser or their flesh. They don't care about the flesh, you know. They only pleasing about pleasing the spirit, the Lord, you know. So let me get this scripture out. This is Second Timothy 2, and this is Second Timothy 2 and verse 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shai Hamashiach, right? It says, no man that warreth entangle himself, entangle himself with the affairs of this life, that thou may please him who had chosen him to be a soldier. Now we're not here to make money or please Esau to make more, make a good life out here. We're not trying to build a white picket fence because we understand that we're at war and we at the end of this war and it's gonna turn up. Things about we are at the latter end of this thing, and that's what I'm trying to say. And we know that things about to turn up even more. Why are we trying to focus on getting rich and focusing on things that don't really matter? Now, I'm not saying don't have fun, but just be careful how you indulge in things. And I'm talking to myself first and foremost, for real, because at the end of the day, our job is to please the Most High. And like I say, we're not trying to be like those industry man pleasers, man, that's trying to please their flesh and please man, period. You know, anything that can get their pockets fatter, anything that can get them views and clicks. You know what I'm saying? He came out with a whole bunch of lob of cash. Dude is an idiot. He's an idiot, man. That guy, like I say, man, for real, man. Jake just don't get it. For real, man. But I got a scripture though. I believe it's if I'm not mistaken, is it Timothy? It's Hebrews. That's what I'm looking for. Hebrews 10 and 30. I think it's 10 and 30, actually. Or 31. We're gonna find out though. It's 30. Cause Lord judging. We about to crank up the judgment. You about to see a lot of celebrities drop dead. People on the street start dropping dead because they don't want to listen to the most high. They don't want it. They don't want the most high. They want to do what they want to do. They want to continue in their folly. They want to continue to be, you know, fools. But I'm telling you right now, the Lord is not playing. Right? This is Hebrews 10 and verse 30. For we know him that had said, vengeance belongs unto me. I will recompense, saith the Lord. Again, the Lord shall judge his people. In Israel's judgment is going to begin in the house of Yahweh Hashem Shai because of wickedness that they're doing, and that knowingly and unknowingly that they don't know that this word is talking about them. But now the gospel has been preached around the world, and they should know now that this gospel is for the so-called Negroes, Hispanics, and Native Americans. And I truly believe that the gospel has been preached. Now we're waiting on certain stages to be set, but we also know that the judgment is going to begin in the house of the Lord, you know? And it says, let's go to 31. Yep, it's going to get to the point. It is a fearful thing to fall in the hands of the living power, Yahweh, Ba'ashem Yahushua. Because look, man, the Lord is about to, man, turn up. And like I say, you fall in the hands of the Lord, there's no escaping that. Who shall stop the Lord? You know what I'm saying? Anybody can stop the Lord? No. Only thing that can stop the Lord is the Lord Himself. But he said when he says something's gonna happen, his words cannot return back void. And that's why you gotta have fear of the Lord. That's why you gotta stand and ask the Lord. And I'm talking to myself first and foremost for endurance, so that to endure it to the end, that we might be saved. That he that endures to the end will be saved, man. This place is falling apart and you trying to get cash. Man, let me tell you something. I believe in 2024 we're gonna go digital. The dollar is about to be nothing. These dollars that we have is about to be nothing. It's about to be worthless, man. And the currency that you get, it's gonna be monitored and controlled. And the only way you're gonna be able to buy or sell in the near future to thrive in this society is to get that electronic grain of rice underneath your skin or inside your forehead. And people are already standing in line to get the Neuralink thing in their forehead, which is that's in your forehead, in your mind, in your brain, man. You know, you know what I'm saying? Like this is places getting wicked. The new world order is coming. You know what I'm saying? Don't take it from me. This is for teaching purposes only. Look it up for yourself. You know, for real. This thing is not no joke, man. Famine of the word is coming. We won't be what's that word? We're not gonna be reprovers to you anymore. All this is coming. The men of the Lord is about to get off the street real soon. Cause like I say, they catch you teaching, they gonna throw you in prison or or to kill you. But like I say, that's all unto the Lord, because the Bible also says to be absent from the body is to be present with the Lord. You know. But yeah, let me go and pull this Amos out real quick in Ezekiel 3:26, because it's on my spirit to do so. The Lord put it on my spirit. I know we go through the Amos 8:11, but we're gonna go tell you about it until it actually happens. Right? This is Amos 8 and verse 11. Behold, the days come, saith the Lord. Right? Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but those famines will be there though. But this is the one he's talking about. But of the hearing of the words of the Lord. And they said they shall wander from sea to sea. They're gonna go everywhere, nation to nation, country to country, whatever, right? And from the north, even the east, they shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord and shall not find it. And even if you do find the word, this is what the Lord is gonna do to you. If you find a man of the Lord that bringing out the scriptures, because you know the Lord speaks through the men of the Lord. The Bible also says that in Proverbs 8:4 that the sons that his voice is unto the sons of man, which I'll bring that out for edification's sake. So once the men of the Lord that are at war, because men are designed for war, not women, and this is not no bashing point for a woman. It's just man, it's so many elements out there that can affect a woman versus a man, like a man, naturally born for strength, created for strength. Men, that hey, men can't get pregnant on the battlefield. That's what Ukraine going through. But yeah, let me get back to this. Stay on topic. This is Ezekiel 3:26. And I will make thy tongue cleave to the roof of thy mouth. Remember, I'm telling you, even if you did bump into a man of the Lord's gonna have the man of the Lord mouth shut to the point, he'll have his tongue cleave to the roof of his mouth, meaning that he won't be able to speak. He's gonna be dumb, you know, that thou shalt be dumb. See, and if you ever notice the deaf and the dumb, and the dumb person really can't speak, you know what I'm saying? And shall not be to them a reprover, for they are a rebellious house. But the Lord is gonna remind them why they're not gonna receive His word too, because we're not gonna be a reproover. We ain't gonna tell you not to do this and do this anymore. Because the Lord is about to pretty much shut this thing down real soon. But when I speak, this is what the Lord is saying. But when I speak with thee, talking to the man of the Lord, I will open thy mouth, and thou shalt say unto them, thus saith the Lord Yahweh, he that heareth, let him hear. And he that forbeareth, that means that can take it, let him forbear. Because it's going to be some real you're gonna be looking for a sign everywhere in this time. But the only thing you're gonna hear from the Lord, because you did not receive this word, this truth while you had liberty, this is what you're gonna hear. For they are a rebellious house. And that's what the Lord gonna remind you, that you are a rebellious house. And Israel is a rebellious house. You know what I'm saying? The so-called Negroes, Spanish, and Native Americans, which are from the tribe of Jacob, which make of the Israelites, you know, it's a rebellious house. You know, we all been, once on the other side of this thing, but the Lord, Lord willing, I'm talking to the brothers and sisters in this thing now. The Lord has woken you up and shined that marvelous light and give you an understanding of the scriptures, like He did with me, because I was in Christianity about going on almost 4 years ago. But the best thing that ever happened to me is the Lord revealing His word to me. This is truly love, to know truly the name of your Creator, the name of your Father of heaven. Because these Christians really think that the names don't matter, and they got the name, but that's the Lord got that spirit of deceit. They deceived on them. The deceiving the deceiver is the Lord. So, like I say, the deceiver is your pastor. These wacky tacky pastors in these churches, and the deceiver, the deceive, is the people, in the wacky tacky pastor is the deceiver. So hey, but let me prove to you that the voice is unto the sons of man, and not the women. The women don't like it, but it is what it is. When you go up there, you're at war. You're battling. You know, for real. It's war. We at war. It's wartime, man. Men. That's why the men go out to the highways and byways, because they are built for war. Back in the day, women did not fight. Definitely our women in Israel did not fight in wars. They were women. They didn't mind being gentle. But now they got it. Now these women want to be masculine and go to these armies. But like I say, the voice is unto the sons of man. Let's get back to that. Let me get that scripture. And I believe that is Proverbs 8 in verse 4. And it says, unto you, O men, I call. See? And my voice, that means the Lord speaking to the men. My voice is unto the sons of man. The sons. Can a woman be a son? No. Can a woman be a man? No. So the Lord is using the men to go out to the highways and byways and cry out loud, spare not, because that's a battlefield. And once again, women were not designed for war. They were designed to take care of the home, their husband, cook, clean, you know, take care of the children. Women don't want to do that now. They want to just, you know, try to be like the man. And that's why everything is so out of order now. That's why you got studs. That's why you got, and it's so many reasons why you got studs, but I'm saying that's one of the reasons why. Because they feel like they can be like a man, which is not designed to be like that. Let me get this one out while it's on my spirit to do so. This is Isaiah 33 and 6. And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times. It's good to notice women think that they're equal to man, but they don't know how to understand it. They have, in strength of salvation. The fear of the Lord is his treasure. So we understand that the times that's about to come, if you don't understand this scripture, this truth, in the times that's about to come, you won't have no stability, because you won't understand why things are the way they are. You ain't gonna understand why it's gonna be 7 women to 1 man. And at times, you're gonna be like, dang, like, why is these dudes? You ain't gonna know. That's why it's good to get this word while it's available, if the Lord allows it to be available to you. Because the scriptures also say this. This is Romans. And like I say, some people like Kodak Black it's a blockage. They're blind. They know they're Israelites, but the Lord ain't gonna let it go no farther than that. And a lot of those celebrities are like that. A lot of these these camps that's not under the banner of Great Millstone don't know. It's truth. You know what I'm saying? They don't understand these scriptures. But the Lord did that, and I'm gonna prove it right here. This is Romans 11 and verse 7. And it says right here, what then? Israel had not obtained that which he seeketh for, but the election had obtained it, and the rest were blinded. Right? According as it is written, Yahweh had it given them the spirit of slumber, eyes that they should not see, and ears that they should not hear unto this day. And David, ain't nothing new under the sun. David dealt with those wicked Negroes back in the day. But like I say, ain't nothing new under the sun. Everybody's been brought back in their lot to fulfill what the Lord wanted them to fulfill. You know, if you was a prophet in the ancient world, you're a prophet now. If you was a fool in the ancient world, you're a fool now. If you was in Sodom and Gomorrah in the ancient world, you're a son in Sodom and Gomorrah now. Because there's nothing new under the sun. Everybody's been regenerated, reincarnated to do the same thing that the Lord has required them to do. many of lifetimes, right? And David said it, let their tables be made a snare and a trap and a stumbling block and a recompense unto them. Let their eyes be darkened that they may not see, and bow down their backs always. So yeah, man, it's just truly a blessing to be able to bring this word out because the Lord has given you allotted you or gave you the lot to bring out the scriptures. It's a blessing because the Lord could have easily left me and everybody that was in Christianity or any other false doctrine and left them there and to be destroyed. Because these people are designed to be destroyed, Lord willing. And I'm praying that our lot is to endure to the end, that we are part of the elect. That our work, even unto death, our works will follow us. And that the Lord show mercy on us, man. You know, giving us always eyes to see and to understand these scriptures until this place is no more. And I pray that he keeps us forever after that. And he will because he said it, you know, for real. Because two-thirds has to die. And that's what the scriptures say. But the Lord's blinded them, for real. Because thermonuclear fire is coming, and I'm gonna end it with this scripture right here. This is what's coming to this place real soon, y'all. You know. Matter of fact, let me get Zechariah 13 and 8, and then I'm gonna end it with that 8 and 9, and then I'm gonna end it. Right? And it says right here, this is Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord, two parts, two-thirds out of billions of people, right? Therein shall be cut off and die. So, and it says, but the third shall be left in, which is the one third, the 144,000. And I will bring them through I will bring the third part through the fire, and will refine them, and them as silver is refined, and will try them as gold is tried. They shall call my name, and I will hear them. And we know that the name is Yahweh Bashem Awashai. I will say it is my people, and they shall say, the Lord is my power. And who is that referring to? That's referring to the elect and remnant. That's going to be also under the elect as well. The what's the multitude? The multitude. For real. And let's get ended with this one because this is the ultimate end of it. World War III is going to be a field of fire. Isaiah 9 and 5, right? But this is. Yep. So let me go ahead and get this one. And it says, and this shall be the plague wherewith the Lord will smite all the people that fought against Jerusalem. Their flesh shall consume away while they stand upon their feet, and their eyes shall consume away in their holes, and their tongue shall consume away in their mouth. And that's talking about those thermonuclear bombs. Terminator 2, when Sarah O'Connor had the vision of a nuclear bomb, aka fire and brimstone, hitting the earth, hitting that shit, hitting the city. It consumed her, skin burnt right off her flesh, her eyes consumed in her holes, and her mouth consumed in her tongue consumed in her mouth. But with that, man, I'm gonna wrap it up. I hope this was and pray this was edifying. We're going to give all praises and glory and honor to Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone. Peace, love, salutation to the hopeful elect, which is scattered abroad, preaching the word of truth and sincerity. I am your beloved brother Malak Amoan, and I am from the camp, servants of Yahweh, Yahweh Shai camp, Las Vegas, Nevada branch. I pray and I hope, and really hope this was edifying. And I pray that we are the elect. Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.